So, the first topic I think we're going to get into is going to be
I should have texted my mom before this.
this guy. The whole situation going on with the Gabby Petito
Hello to
thing.
get in.
Hopefully I said her last name right because I feel super bad if I didn't.
For who?
Gabby Petito.
What name? Oh.
So we're going to do a quick timeline of everything that went on with the case with Gabby Petito. So let's scroll down to the first month. All right, so pretty much in June, Petito and Laundrie, that's how you say his last name, right? Laundrie? Petito
Yeah,
Laundrie?
it's a weird name, man. I always thought that too. I was like, is it really? Isn't the last name really Laundrie? Like, that sucks. But I guess it is.
Instantly just start coming up with jokes. Laundrie embark on a cross-country trip, according to Northport Police Chief Todd Garrison. Refers to Laundrie's as Petito's fiance. Okay, so they're not married; they're just engaged. They plan to travel in Petito's white Ford van to the West Coast and visit state and national parks across the western United States, Garrison says at the news briefing. She had been excited to share her journey with her family and others in social media. He says, quote, she maintained regular contact with her family members during her travels. However, the communication abruptly stopped around the end of August. Okay. Scroll down. August 12th. Police have an encounter with the couple on August 12th where officers described them having engaged in some sort of altercation. Although the two are described as getting into a physical fight following an argument, both the male and female reported they are in love and engaged to be married, desperately didn't wish to see anyone charged with the crime. A report from Officer Eric Pratt says. I think we actually have a video of that particular interaction, a little summary of it. So I kind of want to watch that and just get our little opinion of it. I think it was, that one.
Yo, before we start, I can't see the
It's
video
Gabby.
though.
Okay, hold on. Good call. Let me know if you can see it.
Hey. All right. Go to watch stream. Yeah, I can see it. Oh man,
Petito
she's
Petito
fucking
appeared
crying
on
and
the
sad
day
and shit.
she and her
Yeah.
fiance got into a nasty argument.
We just been fighting all morning.
The police body cam video is a poignant contrast to the beaming Gabby we've seen in videos shot during her cross-country road trip with Brian Laundrie. The just-released police video was taken August 12th. Cops pulled the couple's van over outside Arches National Park in Utah after a witness reported them arguing at a grocery store and called 911.
What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm just sorry. We've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
The officer asked Gabby to step out and she explains what's going on.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I just have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed.
Then Laundrie is questioned.
Tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes.
Gabby told police she has OCD. She said she was afraid Laundrie was going to drive off and leave her stranded at the grocery store. She apparently scratched him during the back and forth scuffle.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had a cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away.
On the day they were
Yo,
pulled
this is
over,
some
Gabby
high quality,
and her
like,
fiance had
body
been
cam
living
footage,
in
man.
their
Yeah, I was
small
thinking the same
van for
thing,
about
honestly.
4
That
months,
wasn't grainy at
crossing
all.
the USA, visiting
Yeah, it's
national
always
parks
like
for her
shaky
travel
and
blog.
grainy because
Now,
the guy's
they
like
told
walking around
police
and
they
doing
were
stuff,
still
but
in
that guy
love,
like
but
stood still
after
as if
all
to
that
film
time
it on
together,
You can
purpose.
see the
tension
scratches.
had been
Move forward, you can
building
see if there's any
until it
more.
erupted
Did
in
this nigga
tears.
say, hey, let's go find a trail for me to go
Like just so the lights come on. And it was more just like, you're an idiot.
Is that what he said?
One officer takes photos of Laundrie scratches.
I'm not gonna pursue anything.
Oh yeah, they do
Then
that.
an officer
That's some
asked
B-roll
Gabby
shit where they're
this
just like, "Does it look good
question.
here?"
When
Yeah.
you
It's like the setting.
Slapped him those times. Were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do to him?
Supposedly, what I read, that girl like
What were you-
suffered from
I was trying to get him
extreme
back home.
anxiety.
Gabby
Pause.
sobs as the
Hold
cop
on. Hold on. Did the police just ask her, somebody who has blood on his face and is injured and scratched, did he just ask this, we won't speak to her race or gender or anything like that. Did he just ask her this person, did he ask her if she meant to cause him physical? Do we all get that option? No. Well, when you shot him, did you mean for the bullet to
What was the
penetrate.
intention here? Were you just trying to scare him?
We just trying to scare
A
him.
little warning.
Okay, cool. What? That's wild.
I'm glad you said that because that brings it to like a little side topic we could get into. But let's finish this.
Tells her that he's made a decision whether to charge her or not.
Especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today.
Laundrie was not charged either, but at the cops' insistence, he and Gabby spent the night apart to cool down. Officers gave him a ride to a local hotel.
I just don't usually drive the van, so I just want to make sure it's not like far.
It was obviously very upsetting to us to see her that emotional.
In Northport, Florida, where Brian Laundrie lives, Gabby's father joined the FBI and local police in updating the nation on the search for Gabby.
Whatever you can do to make sure my daughter comes home, I'm asking for that help. There's nothing else that matters to me now.
And on Long Island, a lawyer representing Gabby's family read a heartfelt letter being sent to Brian Laundrie's parents.
And our lives are falling apart. We believe you know the location of where Brian left Gabby. We beg you to tell us.
It's so rough that they have so many YouTube videos, so they always cut to like happy YouTube video, like intense, like police video cam, happy YouTube.
Because he came back after, we don't know, allegedly killing her, right? And was like, yo, I'm finna go on a hike.
That's my thing, man. Like, why did he come back? Like, I've said it before. Like, if he did it, if it was me, I would have never come back.
His parents know what's going on, man. His parents got to know. She's missing, and he's like, yeah, I'm finna. They gonna find him. He's finna be dead. They gonna find a dead person. He gonna kill himself.
Real quick, they
I
shout out.
think that's what's happening.
Phillips in the chat. What's up, guys? Hopefully it's looking good and clean and we're sounding good.
I forgot that shit was live.
I just got in the zone of it. It's kind of habit, yeah. Got to get used to that factor.
John's just like, I made up my mind. He's like, I already made up my mind.
We're still looking for him.
Because I think that's the next.
How long of a hike?
You could pull it up, which is
How long is
Brian
this hike?
disappears. He just dips. So let's read this little detail, like what happened to him. So Brian disappears. The search for Brian Laundrie, who according to a source left behind his wallets and cell phone when last seen departing his parents' home 10 days ago, ended on Friday at a nature reserve in southwestern Florida and will resume on Saturday. As new details emerge about the case, Laundrie is now subject of a federal arrest warrant for events following the death of a fiancée, Gabby Petito, whose remains were found Sunday in Wyoming. The U.S. District Court of Wyoming issued a warrant for Laundrie according to the FBI's Denver field office. I gotta get my glasses. After a grand jury indicated him for his use of unauthorized devices after Petito died. Laundrie used a debit card and PIN number for accounts that did not belong to him for charges totaling more than $1,000 between the dates of August 30th and September 1st, according to the incident. An attorney for Laundrie's family emphasized that the warrant was not for Petito's death, but related to activities that took place afterwards. Quote, "It is my understanding that the arrest warrant for Brian Laundrie is related to activities occurring after the death of Gabby Petito and not related to her actual demise. The FBI is focusing on locating Brian and when that occurs, it's specific charges. I don't want to get too deep into it. Pretty much they haven't found him yet. They're still looking. A little quote I made before we got into the topic. While we're going over the topics, was they got the bounty hunter
Dog.
What's his name? Dog. Is it Dog?
Yeah, he's a close friend of the black community.
Yeah, I saw him being interviewed. I think it was on Fox about him. Like, he's on the case now. He's on the hunt.
Dude, that's the weirdest thing, man. Are we just gonna do that? We're just gonna fucking bring in celebrities to do this shit? Like, it seems so wild to me, man.
Speaking of, have we seen the video of him explaining why he used the N-word?
Go ahead.
Please, can you please look this video up? Dog the Bounty Hunter explains why he uses the N-word. This is who we got on the
Just pull up a separate tab and just look it up.
Oh, oh, no COVID.
And this dog, the bounty hunter?
Isn't that his name? Dog the bounty hunter?
I'm honestly not sure. I just know.
I just know he used the N-word a lot. in that one.
Dog the bounty hunter, why he uses the N-word.
How do you know that? How'd you figure that out?
His show got canceled because of it.
Did it really?
I feel like I heard of this
before. His daughter, the one who snitched on him because his daughter was dating a black dude. And
is this the same daughter that died in the car accident?
No, I don't know. I know his wife died of cancer, but he was cheating on her while she was dying of cancer.
Dog
regular John Edwards here. Please, we need the video. He said the black tribe. He said, I thought my brothers from the black tribe gave me permission.
All right, okay, while Ian does that, if he can
Forget
find
it's not that important.
Let's talk
about
it.
I don't know. I think the nigga did it. There's no reason.
I thought I had to pass like Eminem. What the fuck? That's literally what it said right there. I thought I had to pass in the black tribe to use it like Eminem. What? How? How'd you get a pass? Like, what was it? What'd you do?
That's a dumb excuse. I mean, I could technically argue I have a pass, but I don't capitalize on that pass, I guess. I don't know. That's side topic. That's dumb. That's just dumb.
Oh, man.
I want to pull up the chat real quick, Ian. Ethan said, here's what I don't understand. They are calling it a homicide, but don't have a cause of death. How does that work? They haven't fully released the full report yet because they found her body in Wyoming Lake or something like that.
No, but they did rule it a homicide.
They did rule it a homicide?
It's ruled a homicide. Like, it specifically says another person has killed her. Like, the autopsy came back that way.
Let me tell you what this is. Okay. This is when you know you violated your probation and your PO is just like, yeah, just come in, let me talk to you. You're like, what's up? You tell me on the phone. You're like, nah, come in, let me talk to you. You know what's waiting for you? The police. You're going to jail. It's not what it is. So right now they're saying, hey, no suspects, but can we come talk to you about something totally unrelated? I promise you, it has nothing to do with your dead fiance. It's about some other shit, man. Come on, let me talk to you. What the hell? Of course it's him.
Well, that's why I'm wondering why he went home. Like, if he did do it, and he's got all these other stuff where he just clearly went nuts. Like, after he did it, he probably went crazy with these cards. Like, I just want to come home, man. I would have just been like, I'm out. Like, this is it. Like, you catch me when you catch me. Like, I did some shit. I'm not going to see my parents after that, like, guilt. But this dude went home and spent time with them for like a week and then went for a hike and then fucking off himself.
I'm going for a hike.
Straight,
yeah.
I wonder what, is it funny? I want to know what that conversation was. Like, did he actually tell his family? And then if he did tell his family, like, how do you think they handled that?
How do you think?
Well, it's also awkward as fuck because he came home and she's no longer with him, and it's like, well, we saw you both leave together, and the other parents are literally at the door, like, where is he? And he's just kind of like what the fuck are you doing, man? Like,
there was that one, the documentary I watched on Netflix where it was the one guy who was cheating on his wife, and he wanted to start a new life with that one girl. So he killed her and the kids, and he ended up like lying the whole time. Even lied to his dad, like told him that like she killed the kids, and then he tried to hide the bodies, and like the whole thing was messed up. So do you think he was actually honest?
I think he had to have been. He had to have been, just because he came home without her, dude. They know that they left together and only one came back. Like, dude, like there's no way around that. Eventually the question's gonna come up, like, where is she? And yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to my room. Mom, I'm going out for a hike. Like, dude, no, like, that conversation had to come up, especially when news reporters are outside and stuff like that, and he's still in the house. Like, the story had already broken when he was already at home and still at home before the hike. Yeah. So there were already cops at his door asking him questions and stuff like that, and he was still at home and they were speaking with him. And then he just dipped once more evidence came out, I guess, and that's it.
He was like, oh, this is getting a little hot for me.
Do you think he's still in the States?
Oh, man.
Probably. If he's in that, like...
in the States, really? I think he's gone. Like, if they haven't found him yet,
how far north are they looking right now?
They're only looking where he went to go hike, and they're like looking through the rivers. Last thing I saw was like a dive team got called in because they think he probably committed suicide in the river. I think it's Florida. I'm not too sure.
Florida. Oh, he got a long walk, my boy. He got a long walk, my boy. Hey, Yo, this is a horrible joke. I can't say it. They gonna catch him with the Haitians.
Because I made the terrible joke also. Like the border right now in Texas, if he goes try to do a long way to get to Texas, like, hey, the border's open.
They gonna catch him in the river.
He's probably better off getting at a boat
Oh gosh,
in the Panhandle and sailing to like a different country.
I don't know if I would risk that though. I don't know, man. I don't think he's in the States still. And if he's still in the States, he's like close to getting out.
First off, I mean, I know how it feels to talk to a police officer and be nervous, but like when that cop spoke to him, bro was beside himself. Did you see? Like, and he was like,
they both were,
but she was like naturally emotional. He was fidgety emotional. Like it was just like weird. Like it was probably some passion of the moment kill or whatever. But boy, everything after has been, boy, that boy killed her and moonwalked straight the fuck out of here. That's wild. He went for a hike. And the parents were bold enough to tell that story.
I think they were bold enough to hold him in their house for that long, dude.
They should arrest the parents.
What, like, do the parents hold any kind of accountability in any of this?
Son. We holding your parents till you come back.
I think if they find out that, I think if they find out that the parents knew he confessed to them, then they're accessories to the crime.
Does this look like somebody who keeps a secret?
I don't know.
He probably came back with blood on him.
Oh, God forbid, bro.
Yeah, that'd be dark.
And then he left the whip. How he get back?
Oh, yeah, he didn't come back with it. That's right. That's wild, too. Like, and dude, that's what I was saying, Gene. Like, and I was
does not come out looking.
I was like, dude,
this one.
I would have to talk to him in person and him just give me a crazy story. Like, dude, we were out there and fucking vampires attacked us. And like, nobody's ever gonna believe me, but that's just what happened. And you're either with me or not. And I'd be like, okay, well, we got to deal with this shit. That's the only fucking thing I can think of that would have been.
That's why I made the comment. Like, do you think he told the parents the truth? Because like, to your point, if it was something dramatic, like what if he lied to the parents and said, "Oh, she committed suicide," and like, how am I gonna explain this? Like, are they gonna believe me?
Yeah, like there's just some situation that he cannot explain any other way because he looks so fucking bad in all angles. That it's just like, dude, like
I mean, straight up, John, just no hesitation. Like, yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why I'm be like that? To be honest with you, bro, man, I'm not bringing race or nothing into it, bro. Hey, you run, you look guilty, right? That's what they say, right? If you're not guilty, don't run. My boy went on a hike. I don't know if y'all want to call it.
It's definitely.
You want to call that? But yeah, the nigga did it for sure. 100%. He killed her. Said, I want to be in court. Watch this nigga fidget in court. Whatever, goddamn, bro. He's dead. He's dead. He's probably dead already.
So, real quick point before we move on to the next topic. So, you try to make the comment about how the cop was asking the question, were you intending to cause harm? So, bring up the Joy Reid thing real quick, Ian. So did Joy Reid make the comment about missing white woman syndrome when it came to the Gabby Petito case? So, scroll down. I don't know.
Wait, is that... Oh, I was like, that guy is not a part of the Joy Reid situation, is he?
It's
I was like, what the fuck?
Probably just advertising. No, click the clip. I think this is a clip of her saying it.
Yo, she look like a... never mind.
If you've been...
Nothing.
watching the news for the past few days or on Twitter or TikTok, you're probably familiar with the name Gabby Petito, the 22-year-old aspiring social media influencer who was reported missing after her fiancé returned from their van life excursion without her. On Sunday, human remains believed to be Petito's were found in a national park in Wyoming. An autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow to confirm the identity. Now, it goes without saying that no family should ever have to endure that kind of pain. And the Petito family certainly deserves answers and justice.
I can hear you all, but I can't hear what.
But the way this story has captivated the nation has many wondering, why not the same media?
He's going to see if he can fix it real quick.
Technical difficulties.
Part of going live, man, on the spot. We got to address these things. It happens. How about now?
Attention when people of color
go
missing.
Boom.
Well, the answer actually has a name: missing white woman syndrome. The term coined by the late and great Gwen Ifill to describe the media and public fascination with missing white women like Lacey Peterson or Natalie Holloway, while ignoring cases involving missing people of color. Joining me now is Derica Wilson, co-founder and CEO of the Black and Missing Foundation, and Lynette Gray Bull, founder of Not Our Native Daughters, an organization created for the...
Okay, yeah.
Please, no.
Pause it.
Please,
John.
no.
John gave me the look and I caught it because I was like,
No,
I
please. I do not
felt
want to watch this UFC fighter talk about nothing. Okay. All right. Oh my God, no. That shit is cringeworthy. But not the thing she's talking about actually. The missing white woman syndrome is actually I've heard of it before.
Me
like
too.
I've heard
I have.
And honestly speaking, it's probably just the most marketable thing. Like for media. What did the guy from CNN say? If it bleeds, it leads type shit.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty sure missing I'll say it's probably changing.
But I guess to Joy Reid's point, why is a missing white woman more trendy or something that's more newsworthy that gets clicks more so than a missing black girl? I guess 22 in a similar situation.
That's it. I mean, that's just it's just normally seen that way. Like it honestly like it's just is there statistical data to show if there's more missing black girls or missing white girls? I don't know. I don't have access to that information, but I've never seen cases like this nationwide for black girls. I just haven't. If you know of one, correct me. I'm cool with it, but I just haven't. Yeah, so like I mean.
But then my question is, then who's the issue with? Is it within the media? And
no,
how
it's the media for sure. Yeah, it's not. It's just and it just shows. Like for example,
like she's complaining about herself at the end of the day. Like if you feel like you should cover more of those type of stories, then cover more of those type of
yeah,
stories.
that's kind of your job to tell us. And if you're not the one telling us, then
I mean, honestly speaking, would I be wrong to ask, was she hired for that position in the past 2 years?
Joy Reid?
Yeah. Was she doing this job that she's doing right now? This segment
Good question.
for this show.
I'm really not sure.
In the past
honestly.
2 years.
I can't say it. Maybe
because there's
year.
because there's been an influx of people of color getting jobs or positions and titles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say her even having her position would be a testament to a change in things, and her even being able to speak on it. So technically speaking, she is doing her job. When you guys say she's doing her job. She is doing her job by bringing it to light there, but it's just almost like too soon. Damn, I know my jokes is too soon, but like, damn, too soon. Like,
yeah, it really is. Like, I find it kind of fucked up that like they see this and they just go, "Ugh, another white girl fucking issue," and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, this girl's dying
after they found her body too.
Like the autopsy's not out.
Yeah.
To me, it was just like, ugh, like.
I think also a kicker for this situation though is that
yes,
she the girl actually had like YouTube videos, like they were podcasting or vlogging like their whole trip, and all of a sudden the trip just ends and this video stopped being posted, and it's like a death, it's a murder mystery. It's a very modern murder mystery. Yeah, there's a story to it, and I think that's why it grew to prominence. I don't think it's because it's undermining like any kind of race or anything like that. I think it's just because people were following it. Even before the murder happened, there was a group of people following it.
Boss man, can you find how many subscribers her channel is at? Pardon me, I sounded like a.
It might have shot up after all the scandal and stuff like that because of just the situation.
What was her channel? Was it a YouTube channel? Was it a TikTok channel? Like what was it?
That's true. What was her name? I forgot already.
That's messed up. Gabby Petito. Damn.
Bro.
I don't know if she had a particular YouTube channel vlog. Is that her? Nordics.
That van life.
120 subscribers.
5.2 million views, just like that.
Dang. 5.2 million
And the
views.
crazy shit is.
Is that the only video though? I thought it was several.
There's only one video.
There has. That's lame. Then I thought it was like
I think. No, that's a video.
No, that's the one video.
That's it?
Oh, YouTube probably removed them. To be honest with you.
Interesting.
Oh, that might be true. Like if it's evidence, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, to my understanding,
the outline of him is in the backdrop. They're driving a transit. Ooh.
They might have removed it just because people were probably like looking through them and like trying to analyze them and stuff like that to solve the mystery.
All right.
It's kind of creepy looking at the website now I think
It
about it.
kind of, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like this whole thing got a little too heavy for me out of nowhere all of a sudden. I was like, all right, I think that's
Yeah.
a topic. We've been talking about this for a minute.
Yo, you made it to the end. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Fake Deep Thinking. If you like the show, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and to share. We really appreciate everything and appreciate you. So take it easy. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good day.